Okay. All right. Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me now. Okay, so let's start again. I'm doing all the zodiacs, okay? Okay, cool. I'm doing all the zodiacs and I'm just looking at the person you're dealing with. You could be dealing with more than one person, so I'm going through all the zodiacs. Zodiac other this one. Okay, let's try this one. Maybe that one's flat. So weird. The sound thing here is a mission for me on YouTube. Okay, so that should be fine. Maybe my other mic has gone flat. So you might be a Sagittarius, or your person might be a Sagittarius, and we're just going to take a look at their feelings for you right now, and what the purpose is of your connection. What is the spiritual purpose? What is the energetic purpose of this connection? Why did you meet this person? Okay, that's what I'm taking a look at. Just a tree. Hi, how are you? No, not November. I'm going to go through the various zodiac signs. I'm just starting with Sagittarius. Okay, so Sagittarius, this person is feeling really romantic about you, and this person's thinking about how they can offer you make a romantic gesture, how they can offer you their cup. This person has deep emotions for you, Sagittarius, and they're definitely thinking about how they can present that to you in a way that you can recognize their feelings for you. This person definitely is feeling quite romantic. All right, so let's see what the purpose of this connection. Why did you meet this Sagittarius, or Sagittarius? Why did you meet this person? A message is held for review. Interesting. Let's see. It's so weird. I don't know these. I don't know how these social media platforms. Anyway, whatever. Sagittarius, what is the purpose of this connection? Why has this person come into your experience? Oh, so if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, or you have been dealing with a Sagittarius, and you're wondering how they're feeling about you, or maybe you are dealing with them right now, this person it feels like romantic feelings are suddenly bubbling up again. I feel like for some of you, it might have been a little bit of a pause, not knowing what this person's intentions are, but they do have feelings for you. There's just some hesitation around how to present those feelings to you. Um, and I don't know if it's because they feel like what they have to offer is not good enough or is not what you want. But the purpose of you meeting one another, very, very simply, Sagittarius, is for happiness. It's so that this person could bring some happiness into your experience, so that you could have some fun. And if you can just lighten up a little bit and allow yourself to focus on the fun and the joy and the good times that this person has brought into your experience, it'll do you well. Okay. And I think for them too, I think that your person's just gotten into their head a lot, and there's a lot of pressure around. I'm just checking this mic around. I really appreciate Sagittarius. I really appreciate this person, and I really love being around them. But is it good enough? Is what I'm offering good enough? Maybe I should take a step back. Maybe they deserve more. Maybe they want more. So this person, I feel, has gotten into their head a little bit. Okay. But the purpose here is joy. That is the purpose why you met this person. Okay. That doesn't mean it's got to last forever if you can just allow yourself to embrace the value of what has come. Let's move on. The next one Spirit is telling me to do is for Gemini. Okay. Gemini, we're taking a look at, for Gemini, your person's feelings for you. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or your Gemini, or you could be a Gemini. It could go either way. I'm looking at your person's feelings for you, and then I want to see the intention of the connection. Why has this person come into your experience, Gemini? How are they feeling about my collective? Okay. How are they feeling about you? Okay. The Empress, they're feeling really elevated in this connection. They feel like you're their divine counterpart. They're feeling really spiritually elevated, activated. They feel really taken care of and very, very capable of taking care of you. This feels like a divine connection here. Okay, Gemini. Um, and I feel like someone looking at their person and just in their head saying, this is my queen. I'm so lucky to have met this person. Okay. So this is beautiful. There's a lot of love here, and there's a lot of hope and possibility, a lot of optimism around your connection, Gemini. What is the purpose of this connection? Why has Gemini met this person? Or why has this person met, my collective met their Gemini? Because it can go either way. Okay. As I've said before, you should check both the zodiac signs for your complete message. Okay. Right. Let's see. What is the purpose of the connection? The star. This is definitely a divine counterpart, Gemini, that I'm picking up here. This is a divine counterpart. This is the purpose of this is for healing. Is for you to have your wish fulfillment. You're dealing with the Sagittarius. Okay, but did you get the message, Sir Blue, that I did for Sag? Okay, because those were positive feelings, and those were that's someone that's really, really, really enjoys being with you. There's a lot of happiness there. Okay. So Gemini, the purpose of this relationship is success, wish fulfillment, a healthy, harmonious, abundant relationship. You've got the star next to the Empress. That is high level stuff. Okay. Beautiful. I'm moving on to Aquarius. Spirit says, let's do Aquarius next. So your person could be an Aquarius, or you could be an Aquarius. Feelings. How is this person feeling about you? Okay. How is this person feeling about you? Thank you, Spirit. Feelings. All right. This person is in their head a lot here and very conflicted about this connection. This person is not in their heart chakra, Aquarius. So the person you're dealing with feels to me like someone that's too much in their ego. This is not someone that you're going to be able to have a harmonious relationship with. This is someone that's everything is competition, everything is sly and vindictive. Dragula, welcome back. I'm doing a reading, going through all the zodiacs, looking at their feelings for you and the purpose of the connection. So I'm on Aquarius right now. What is the purpose of this connection, Aquarius? Why is this person in your experience? Okay. So there's some fear around relationships for you, Aquarius. And I think that what I'm being shown is I've got the Magician. And Spirit is saying you've come from past relationships where you've been manipulated. And so now you doubt yourself. And you've manifested this person from that place of doubt and excessive caution. So this is to remind you of certain things, okay, and to set you free, and to release some of that old wounds or old fears, old burdens. So I've got the Magician next to the Death card. It's this experience with this person you're dealing with right now is to help you to lay to rest some of the trauma from your past experience. Okay, so it's definitely a karmic connection, and I don't see you playing in this area for long. Yes, this is love reading. So I'm looking at the various zodiac signs, and I'm looking at their feelings for you and what they're feeling for you right now and what the intention of the connection is. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. All right, Aquarius. So that there is your message. Who's next? Thank you, Spirit. Cancer. Now, you could be a Cancer or you could be dealing with a Cancer. I advise that you look at both zodiac signs to get your full and comprehensive message. Okay. So, how does this person feel about my Cancerian collective? Or if they're a Cancer, how do they feel about my collective? My viewer, thank you, Spirit. Feelings. What are their feelings for you? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, this person feels really, really solid in your connection. This person feels like you are someone that they could take care of, that they could offer something solid to, um, or that they see you as someone that could really take care of them. I've got the King of Pentacles as feelings, and this is the energy of a king is definitely someone who knows what they want, has a deep understanding of who they are, and this is a very stable, solid energy. Okay, so the feelings are very, very stable, solid, abundant. I feel like I've got more than enough with my Cancerian. I feel like Cancer can take care of me. I feel like I've got a lot to offer Cancer. Okay, very, very solid feelings. I feel like this feels like this could be home. Okay, so very, very strong, very solid feelings here. What's the purpose of this connection? What's the purpose for my Cancerian collective? Thank you, Spirit. Divine union. I've got the Queen of Pentacles. See that? Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is a divine union. This is the wife. This is union. This is offering one another stability, offering one another security, taking care of one another. This is house and home stability, nurturing. So this person is definitely thinking about you in the long-term sense. Okay. Right. Who's next? Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Taurus. How is this person feeling about my Taurus collective? Thank you, Spirit. Or how is this Taurus feeling about my viewer? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, this person feels sad, heartbroken, Taurus. Now, this could be because this person is afraid of losing you or something's happened here. But this person must be emotionally attached to be able to feel this way. So something's happened and they're feeling heartbroken about it. What's the purpose of the connection? Why is this person in my Taurus energy? Or why is this Taurus in my viewer's energy? Thank you, Spirit. What is the purpose of this connection? mental clarity, a new beginning in how you see yourself, a new beginning. I'm not at Libra yet. I'm still going to get there. A new beginning at how you, this is about Taurus, you changing your mind about certain things. Maybe you've had some set ideas of what love is. Maybe you've had some set ideas of what men or women are. Maybe that haven't served you. Maybe you have some self concepts. Maybe your fears from past trauma have dictated how you've chosen your partners. And this experience with this person is about giving you an opportunity to recognize and see how important it is to let that go. Libra is next. Look at that. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. How is it that your person feels about you? How is it that your person feels about you? Thank you, Spirit. Feelings for my Libra collective, or if you're dealing with a Libra, Knight of Pentacles, this person has a plan. This person feels like you're worth their time. This person feels a deep sense of commitment to your relationship. They might not necessarily be large about romantic gestures or blasting your relationship all over social media. But that's just not how this person functions. They're methodical, they're strategic, they really give their actions, their next move, a lot of thought. And because this relationship means so much to them, they're really focusing on a long term plan with you. So this person feels that they want commitment. They want this relationship to go as far as it possibly can. All right. And they want to grow as much as they can in this connection. What's the purpose of the connection? What's the purpose? Why has this person come into my viewer's life? Dragulam, you're asking is no not November. So I was just reading that and thinking, I have no idea what that is. Maybe I don't know. I live in a world of my own. I have no idea what that is. Anyway, why has this person come into your experience? 2, 4, 6, 8. So that you can realize that, so that you can feel safer in the world. Okay. So that you can have someone that can protect you, that you can feel that is solid, that you can feel secure with, so that you don't have to be on your guard and your nervous system doesn't have to be so overwhelmed anymore. This is about you having that rest, that place of rest and restoration. This is about you having someone that makes you feel safe and supported so that you don't feel so defensive anymore. That's why this person's coming to your experience, Libra. Let's look at Aries. How does this person feel about my Aries collective? How is this person feeling about my Aries collective? Thank you. Queen of Swords. Okay, Aries. This person is feeling a little bit. Queen of Swords energy is not very secure. Queen of Swords is sort of, I'm watching you. I'm checking to see what you're offering. And I'm going to cut you out the moment that I feel that your intentions are not what I expect them to be. The Queen of Swords can be a little bit sharp tongued and bitchy. And I feel like this is not someone that is nurturing and caring. This is somebody that might be more calibrated to protecting themselves from getting hurt than to being open to love. I'm just going to be honest with you, Aries. But this is someone that the moment you do something that he or she doesn't like, they're going to cut you out. And you'll be like, but I've invested so much into this relationship. What's going on? So some people are just not, some people want relationships and they're not yet ready for it. And they don't see that. They see that you're just doing things that are not, you're not supposed to do. Uh, it's a man thing, woman wouldn't understand. Okay. Okay. All right. What's the purpose? What is the purpose of this connection for Aries? Why is this person coming into this in my view into my viewers experience? Six of this person's coming to experience to mirror to you, to teach you, and to remind you that you've got to not hold on so tight, and you've got to stop forcing things to work. You've got to surrender to your guidance system, to source. So you have a tendency, Aries, to hold on to things that you already know might not be quite right for you too long. And there's a lot of swords here. I think that in this person, you can see a resemblance of self, where sometimes you can get into your head and you can make your decisions in your relationship from a place of fear rather than from a place of love. So this person is coming to mirror you, to teach you something. Let's move on to Scorpio. How is this person feeling about my Scorpio collective? Or if your person is a Scorpio, how are they feeling about you, the viewer? Thank you, Spirit. Feelings. Thank you. The Magician. Magician in feelings for me is not a good sign. This person feels like they have the ability to manipulate you, Scorpio. They feel like they know how to push your buttons and they can get anything they want out of you. This is not an energy. This is the energy in a love reading of manipulation, not love. So if that's what your intuition has been sort of hinting at, trust it. What's the purpose of this person coming into your experience? What is the purpose of this person coming into your experience? Thank you, Spirit. To teach you to trust your intuition, that you okay. So what I'm being shown is that there is some doubt around whether or not your heart and your brain are coherent. If sometimes your mind sees things and believes things that aren't there, and is sabotaging you, that's not the case. You are good at deducing things, and you do pick up that sometimes it feels like the relationship is a game for this person, that maybe their heart's not in the right place, and they don't always have your best interest at heart. So they're not really focusing on making decisions through that lens, through the lens of us. And that you see the signs, and then you still second guess yourself or gaslight yourself, and you don't cut things out. And then you know, then things just come out all wrong when you finally had enough. And I feel like you're heading to that stage very, very soon. Okay. So I've already done Cancer. Let's do Leo. So if you're dealing with a Leo, or if you're a Leo, how does this person feel about you? Okay. How does your person feel about you? So Leo is usually August. Well, it's August. Not usually, it is August. And yeah, it's August. I'm just trying to think, beginning of August. First 2 weeks in August, I think, and July, August and July. I think that's Leo. Okay. Anyway, how does this person feel? King of Cups. This person feels a lot of love for you, but this person is quite stubborn. They need to do things on their own terms. And Spirit said, look at the bottom of the deck, 5 of coins. I feel like for some of you, you're not with this person, and it's bothering them because they do have such deep feelings for you. But because they're the King of Cups, and the King is all about sitting with your feelings, there's not enough fire here to actually do something about it. I think they're just sitting with their feelings, not really taking any action. What's the purpose of this connection? Thank you, Spirit. The purpose of your connection is the King of Coins. Security. Realizing how important it is that for you to be taken care of. Okay. It's about realizing your value, and that people can love you and they can have the best intentions for you, but not everybody has the capacity to take care of you in the way that you deserve. And this situation is really helping you to focus in more on what it is you want, what it is you deserve, and what it is you need. And that's always a good thing. Regardless of what the situation is with you and this person, there's no doubt that there's love here. Okay, let's move on to Capricorn. Okay, how does this person feel about my Capricorn collective? Or if the person is a Capricorn, how do they feel about the viewer? Thank you, Spirit. Feelings for you. Thank you. Okay. Feelings. They're feeling really inspired by you. They feel like you've inspired them a lot to realize their goals, what it is they want to do with their life. And this person's really focusing a lot on their own inner stability. You are someone that does not harbor their codependence, and they really like that, but it's really giving them an opportunity to think about their goals and dreams and where they want to be financially. Okay. So I feel like this is driving this person deeper inwards towards themselves. And it's feeling really, really nice. It's feeling like there's a lot of possibility and opportunity, but at the same time, this person's not ready to focus on a relationship. What's the purpose of this person being in your life? This is going to feel a little bit like a friendship for a while, Capricorn, or if you're dealing with a Capricorn, but you are going to end up marrying this person, or this relationship is definitely going to move to the next level. Okay. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. So I've done all of those. I've done Gemini. Let's see who else. I think I haven't done Virgo. Let's do Virgo. Then it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. And there's one more. Right, their feelings for you. How does this Virgo feel about my viewer? How does your Virgo feel about you? Or how does your person feel about you if you're a Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Feelings for you. The Wheel of Fortune. This person feels like you're a soulmate. You're meant to come into their lives, and they feel like everything in their world is going to open up as a result. This is a emotional, mental, and spiritual connection for this person. Hey, Virgo. What's the purpose of the connection? Why is this person coming to your experience? Okay. No, no. Give me another one. Why has this person come into Virgo's experience? Perspective. To help you to gain perspective and for balance. Okay, for the both of you. To see that there's more to life, to love, to yourself, to relationships than you might have believed in the past. That things are not always going to be messy. Sometimes it's just about timing. Sometimes it's about being um, in a different place altogether. And there's that balance again. That Six of Pentacles definitely came out earlier. Either you give too much, or you don't give, or you give too little. And it's about finding that balance. What is worth investing in, you know? All right. And I think this leads me to the last one. And then if you guys have any added questions, yes, no questions about your love life or whatever, I can just do a couple of those before I leave, before I say goodnight. Okay, but let's do Pisces first. Pisces, you're dealing with a Pisces or you're a Pisces. How does your person feel about you? Thank you, Spirit. This person feels like this is a twin flame soulmate connection, power couple connection, 10 of coins, 2 of coins. This person feels like you are everything they've ever they've ever wanted. And they're ready to move forward with you. This person feels very, very blessed to have you and very solid in this connection. What is the purpose of the connection? At the same time, for some of you, at the same time, they could be feeling blessed and solid because of what you have to offer. So just pay attention. This could go either way for you, Capricorn, depending on your story or circumstance. If you've been in a situation where someone's been juggling you, they're not choosing you because you're the love of their life. They're choosing you because you're the best option. Okay. And in that case, you need to ask yourself, well, is this really what I want? Do I want to be the best option for him or her, or do I want to be with the best option for me? Because that's very different. What's the purpose of the connection here? You know, we all choose partners for different reasons. And knowing what someone's reason is for wanting a partner is very important because it helps you to know whether or not they line up with your value system. Um, the reason why this person's coming into your experience, Pisces, is so that you can realize that you've got to change how you look at what relationships are. You've got to understand what the value in it is for you, what you are passionate about. I feel like you've just made people fit somehow in the past without looking at whether or not they are really, really what you want. If they are what you would pick in a lineup, is this the person out of 100 and thousands of people? Knowing everything that I know about this person, their value system, how they treat people, how they treat themselves, how they whatever. If I had to choose them out of a lineup, are they the one I would choose? I think so many times we make people fit because we don't want to be alone, or because we think, I don't want to be judgmental, or I don't want to be superficial. But Spirit says you got to trust your desire. You got to trust what attracts you. You got to trust what you love and value, because there's a reason why you feel that way. And if you override that because you're afraid you're going to miss out on an opportunity, that's when you find yourself having all these dead end relationships. Okay. So that's your information, your person's feelings for you, and the purpose for the relationship, what you meant to learn from it, what you meant to gain from it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions about your love life that you'd like to have a quick reading on, you're welcome to comment with those. If not, let me just see if anyone's going to ask a question. I'll be happy to answer. Otherwise, nothing. No. Okay. Hmm. Is it good? Is it good to deal with V in a relationship? Thank you, Spirit. Um, just answer this question for me. There's a lot of most of your interaction with this person is uh, telephonic or social media, or like it's not face to face. You're spending time face to face. It's a lot of conversation, a lot of talking. Um, uh, in other words, when you think about the amount of time that you've spent with this person, most of it is not that you're doing things together. Most of it is you're texting or you're calling or you're sharing memes. Just confirm that for me. Okay. Is it good? Thank you, Spirit. Is it good? Okay, so Spirit is saying to me, yes, it is, because for you right now, that's what you need, Sir Blue. You've still got some commitment issues. You've still got some spatial issues. Like you want things to move a little bit slower, even though you might be questioning it from time to time. It is very clear that the universe hears from you energetically that there's caution. So yes, it I would say that it's good because it's at a pace that you like. And there is opportunity for growth here if you want it, right? Um, but then I'm also going to say to you, Sir Blue, you can't really get to know all of a person when you're keeping them a little bit at a distance. Or, you know what I mean. Okay. There's a lot of passion and there's a lot of fun to be had, but I'm feeling a reserve. I'm feeling someone holding themselves back. And what's the point of doing that? Caution. Life is too short. If something is dangerous, don't give it your energy. It'll show itself to you very loud and clear, and you take a detour. If someone hasn't shown you that yet, the longer you keep them at arm's length, the longer it is for you to find that out anyway. So be bold. Okay, Daisy Sanchez. Will Randy and okay. Okay, will he approach you again? Intentions? I'm getting a very sweet energy. I'm definitely seeing someone that would like to approach you again, Daisy. Okay, but I'll tell you why. There's some things he's not yet ready to show, to be transparent about. So be chilled about it. So what I see is where there's a tendency to maybe have your back to someone just because you're not sure what their intention is, or to have your guard up. He's been through a lot. And as a result, he's got a lot of healing to do, and he knows that he's got healing to do. So he's attracted to you, and there's something about you, but he doesn't like the fact that it's so mysterious. And at the same time, um, he doesn't want to force you to open up to him, or to be open to him. He recognizes that you're attracted to one another because you both sort of guarded in a sense. I don't feel like this is a bad person. I feel like this is just someone that wants to be able to heal with someone, to grow with someone. So I wouldn't necessarily say jump into anything or pursue and force anything, but definitely be more open in terms of conversation and friendship, and give him an opportunity to open up and see how much of that he does. Because a lot of how he feels and a lot of what of his life he's very private about. His intention with you is he'd like a new passionate beginning. He'd like to have his wish fulfillment, and he thinks that you're someone that he could possibly do that with. But his doubts and his fears about females, just like your doubts and your fears about males, are a little bit more dominant. So I think for both of you, just offering one another friendship is probably the best way to open the door to anything without rushing into anything. Because somebody that holds their cards close to their chest is not a red flag, but it's also someone very clearly indicating, I might not be 100% ready for a relationship, even though I like you. And if you're honest with yourself, so for this person, it might be about, I need to know who you are before I invest. Yeah, he did say you were mysterious. Okay. So I'm not feeling somebody that is I'm not, I'm feeling a very sweet energy from him. But whenever I pick up someone who's holding their cards close to their chest and who knows that they want to heal, that's good. But if you have a tendency to want to be a savior or rescuer, then you will only add to codependency and it won't be healthy. So therefore, I say um, friendship is probably the best way to approach this, and also to recognize where you are in relation to love, men, romance, because whatever your current concepts are around that, you're going to carry that into any relationship with you, just like he's going to carry it in. So most people feel a little bit safer around a friendship. They don't bring their insecurities into that. I feel like it's like, and I don't want to say this, but I'm not saying it in a negative way, because I don't see it that way. Like when you come across a stray cat or a puppy, it's not that they're homeless and they're worthless. It's just that they've either run away for a reason or they've lost their way. They're cautious. They're really frightened initially. And sometimes that's just what you need. Sometimes you just need, you're the perfect person, you're the perfect place for them, and they're perfect for you, because they don't expect too much, and there's nothing about you that's frightening that's going to sort of get their back up. But you won't know. You've got to approach it, I'd say, through friendship, and to check, okay, what are my intentions, what do I really want here, am I hoping that I'm going to rescue someone, am I hoping that I'm going to um, be someone's savior? That's codependence, and you don't ever want to manifest a relationship from that place. Okay. So face to face and SMS. Okay. All right. Okay. You're welcome, Daisy. So, hello, Ken. How are you? I was just doing some zodiac love readings, looking at your person's intention and the purpose for your connection. And I'm just about to close out and say goodbye, but I thought I'd just do some quick free readings about your love life. If you have any questions, if you have any questions, I'm willing to answer before I say goodnight. You're doing well. Okay, good, good. Yeah, I've also had a good day. Okay, Ken, so go ahead and ask your question. Hello, Sunny Days. How are you? I thought I'd just do some quick uh, answer giveaways, like answering of questions here before I close the live. I've gone through all the zodiac signs, so you guys can go back and just watch it. I'm going to upload it. All right. Their feelings for you. Do yourself a favor, go back once this is uploaded, go back and watch your zodiac sign, their zodiac sign, okay? But let's see. What's this person's feelings, Ken? All right. So you tick a lot of this person's boxes. Okay, so they're still at the stage where they're sort of evaluating, watching you, checking to see what you have to offer. You tick a lot of this person's boxes, and they find themselves wanting to act on that, to take action towards you because they just feel like you're such a good catch. But when it comes to matters of the heart, I'm going to tell you exactly where this person is. This person can recognize and see that they feel things that they might not have thought they'd feel again or that they haven't felt in a really long time, but they're sort of not willing to give those feelings all of their attention because this person is in a place of still dealing with past stuff, trying to avoid that, which puts anyone new at a bit of a disadvantage. But unfortunately, this is what most people do. So if I were you, I'd just give this person space. Continue being yourself. I don't mean give them space as if, as in give them a wide berth. No, continue to enjoy them in the capacity that you can. Continue to get to know them and just be yourself without any expectation, because they're going to have to give themselves a little bit of time to figure out figure out what it is they really want to give energy to here. Okay. Right now, they're looking for a red flag with you. They're not getting any. And you know what? It could be a situation where, right, I've got 10 green flags and now there's one red. So, is that worth giving energy to? Or there's a red flag, let me cut it out, and then realizing, oh crap, but there were 10 green flags before that. They're in their head, they're not really present with their feelings for you. But that doesn't mean they don't have any. Okay. I'm just painting a very clear picture for you. Okay. All right, Ken. Does that make sense? Hi, Sunny Days, a moderator. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't yeah, if you're happy to do that, then you are welcome to do so. I don't actually have moderators for my channel. I've never thought of it. It's probably a good thing to have, isn't it? You're welcome, Ken. Just remember you're a catch. But sometimes people are so like it's not intentional. It's just like when you've been through unwanted experiences, you move into a new. Not everybody has the capacity to take the time to completely clear out that old chapter. Like you move forward with it and you think, I want to learn from my lesson. So sometimes you're making a choice from that place. It's not a sign of a bad person. It's just sometimes that can be the thing that trips us up. So I just want you to be aware of where this person's at. White light, what are you saying there? Wanted to know why after years this person is constantly on my mind. There is complete silence and distance. Why is this person on your mind? Okay, after all these years. Sometimes that's happening. That is so weird. Okay. I don't know why that went off. Can you hear me? The audio doesn't seem to want to be on tonight. The reason why this person is still on your mind is because this is a karmic soulmate, okay? Not a negative soulmate. All right, can you hear me? I've just taken the mic out, the thing out, so you can hear me. Just normal sound. Can you hear me? Okay, cool. So the reason, white light, why this person is here, and I think it is quite symbolic as to why the volume went when I was about to share this message with you, because I think that there is an avoidance, or there is an inability to hear this part of yourself when it calls out to you. This person came into your life to help you to balance karma, so that you can have the love, the joy, the abundance in your life that you've always wanted and that you deserve. The reason why this person is still on your mind after all this time is because they are symbolic of an archetype or a wound within you that calls to you for your love, for your presence, for your attention, for your grace, for your nurturing, whatever that may be. I'd have to do a personal reading and channeling to see maybe a coaching session to let you know exactly what that wound is. But the reason why they came into your life was to help you heal that. And I don't think you fully drank all the medicine, right? And it's still something you're working on. And it's still, and maybe it's a wound of abandonment. Maybe it's a, I'm not enough. Maybe it's I don't matter, or will I ever be chosen? Okay. And the key to that is within you. But you're searching outside, and therefore, whenever you want the answer, this person pops up because they are a physical manifestation of the key to that answer. Does that make sense? You still pop into their mind too, because you're also symbolic of something for them, very similar. I feel like you guys, even though you've not been in one another's lives, you've been in this cycle for a while, and now it's time for you to close the cycle out. Your wounds repelled one another. You came into one another's lives so that if you gave space to healing that part of you, it would integrate you. To then set one another free and welcome in that person that is a match to that soulmate. But I feel like that's sort of been on pause or on hold because there's a tendency to avoid. Okay. So does that make sense, white light? All right. Oh, okay, sunny days. I'll have to look at that. So there's a button. Okay, cool. All right, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to see you guys again on Thursday when I do the body and soul alignment channeled healing activations. Don't forget to tell your friends and family about that. Anyone that you think will benefit. Lots of love and light. Have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you guys when I go live again, I think on Thursday, if all goes well. Okay. So have a great weekend, guys. Bye now. Okay, beautiful.